What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Lockdown Career Mode. It's episode number 39, and today another 5 games for you as we try and get through what is a very congested fixture list. We've got Bournemouth at home, then Real Betis away in the Europa League group stage, then the big one, Arsenal away at the Emirates Stadium as we say hello to Ollie Watkins for the first time since he left us in January, then Aston Villa at home, and we'll wrap up with Lech Poznań in the Europa League. 5 huge games today, loads to get through, so yeah, you know the saying. Let's just get straight to it. So first game, it's Eddie Howe's Bournemouth at the City ground on the back of our defeat in midweek to Cardiff City. We're now back in the Premier League, back to full strength, and with 4 wins in our first 6 games and already 15 goals getting scored as well. It's been a great start for Forest, so let's keep it going with another big 3 points here. First game, it's the Cherries. Oh, by the way, I've just changed Tomori's number to 5. I did say in the last episode I'd amend it today. And yeah, I spoke to Dale. I said, listen, you know, the fans have decided Vicario should take your number. And he was cool with it. Team player, man. Team player. Jefferson Lerma. Back to Pineda. Watch the through ball. There it is. We saw it coming. And we defended well in these early stages here. Still tied at 0-0. Bournemouth having a lot of the ball. But at the moment, they can't break us down. We're very organised. And I think today, our chances are going to have to come on the counter. We're not having much of the ball. We're not getting much possession. We need to get our goals this way, through counter-attacks. And, oh, it was almost there. Origi's shot well saved, still 0-0. But yeah, today, if we're going to score, it's going to come through breaks. Oh, is that a foul? It is indeed. Play advantage, please. Don't have the free kick. As the ball's inside, and oh, I would have preferred them to have the free kick. Belfodil gets a step on Mason and drills it in. Bournemouth had dominated possession, and they finally made it count. There could have been a free kick there, as Tomori felled his man. But the ball through, and I think I just switched off a little bit there, expecting them to hold up and take the free kick. Belfodil with a goal, 1-0 Bournemouth. This has been a tough first half. Very tough indeed, I must say. You know, we lost to Cardiff in midweek, and I know we had a backup side out there, but we didn't play especially well in that one. And now down by a goal. We made a good start to the season, but clearly we still need a bit more work here as King finds Divock, and Origi scores, but the flag's up, and the Belgian commits a foul. Still 1-0. It's been a tough game, this. Can't afford a loss today. We've got Real Betis and Arsenal away, our next 2 fixtures. And on the back of the loss to Cardiff, if we lose this as well, that could be 4 straight defeats. Travis, Saka, trying to get round his man, Callum Chambers. Can't though. And Bournemouth will clear. They have been so good defensively, but as Saka wins it back, it's Bell. It's King. And there it is, 1-1, Josh King against his former club. Finally, we found ourselves the leveller. Oh, this is not the way I wanted to start today's episode off. That man rescues a point for us, but no matter how you look at it, it is a slip-up. Even contest, draw definitely the right result, but Bournemouth today just absolutely dominated possession. And so that's why after no wins in 2, we really need a big victory tonight away in Spain against probably the strongest team in our Europa League group, Real Betis, because we've got Arsenal away next. We're certainly going to lose that one, and I don't want to face the prospect of no wins in 4 games. So huge game tonight, Betis away. Let's see if we pick up a big 3 points here and a statement of intent. Every team's going to go into bad form at some point, but I don't want it to be right now, so early on in the campaign, as Marco looks to feed through Laurenti. And here's the Brazilian. Oh, just couldn't pull the trigger. Tough opening half an hour, just like against the Cherries. Can't break Betis down. Lewis with Matty out wide, and he's found Diangana instead. What a ball that was. And it's Grady who smacks it off the post and behind for a goal kick. Still searching for his first goal for the club, I believe, Diangana. Had a tough debut year last season. These are the games where he's got to shine. To Vandenberg. Still time here, 20 minutes to go, but haven't created that much tonight as Olaza tries to get in behind Emerson. And he's turned him. And they're arriving. Oh, it's Diangana whose shot is blocked and cleared. Once again, just like on match day 1, I've really struggled to create chances as Dzeko, oh, puts it just wide. Come on, let's go for the winner. We've got 12 minutes to go. Ferguson, Dzeko, Vandenberg, Ferguson. Oh, Dzeko's shot blocked and put behind for a corner. The big Bosnian's done well again tonight as I look for him from the corner, cleared away, and Betis, I think, are going to hold on to a point. It's a credible point here against Betis. but I really needed a win. No wins in 3, 1 goal in 3. Credible point tonight away in Spain against the toughest team in the group, but the form is a little bit concerning. Had some chances, Diangana smacking the woodwork, but again, really, I struggled to break down our opponents tonight. It is good to know we've had 2 clean sheets to start off the Europa League group, but yeah, no wins in 3 and Arsenal next away from home. It's been a tough little run this. Still, as it's now the first month, we have an academy update, so let's see how our boys are getting on in the youth team. Definitely going to give Morgan Bell a pro deal at some point this season. Now he's 17 years old. Oh, that overall is shocking. He's getting released. But we've got some decent Scots. Dave McDonald, a young right back, looks very good indeed. Technically, already incredibly solid. And looks good when going forward as well. But again, Morgan still remains the best of the lot. And I also did say I was going to send my youth scouts out in today's episode as well. It's the first of the month. Let's go do it. And when I asked you guys to vote, you chose England as the nation we would scout as we continue to look for the homegrown local talents. We're going to send our scout out to England, but also as well, because our other scouts finished his mission in Scotland, I'm also going to include your second vote, which was, oh, that is so tight. Denmark just edging Norway for the second one as well. So we send one to England and one to Denmark, which is where our scout's from as well. So we might know some local talent there as well. So England and Denmark for the next 9 months, and we'll see who we pick up for our academy. Oh, and just for our third of 5 games there as well. Look at this. Tomori's just won an England call-up, but so's Matty Cash as well. That's brilliant. 2 of our players getting called up by Gareth Southgate for the international break. So third of 5 games, and after a tough mini spell, it's just going to get tougher. Arsenal away at the Emirates Stadium on Monday night, where Ollie Watkins is on the bench for the game. Will we see our former striker? Well, I'd like to see him, but only if he fires a blank against us. Third of 5, it's the Gunners. Obviously, we're almost definitely going to lose this game. I can't see us getting anything from it. I'll be delighted if we get a point, but I'm highly pessimistic as Vardy gets on the run and Saka does intercept. But I'd certainly take the point, even though it would be no wins in 4 games. Again, tough run. Got to expect from time to time you will be in poor form, but so early on in the season, it is a bit disappointing. Quarter of an hour in, still 0-0. We're working hard out of possession and yet to surrender too many chances. And have looked pretty good defensively at the moment, but unfortunately on Ultimate, you never get a lucky bounce, you know. All 50-50 balls go against you. And this is what I mean right now. It's just so hard, even when you make a tackle, just to clear the ball. But 17 minutes in, still 0-0. One for Arsenal as Torreira whips in, and some committed defending. And Samba makes the save as Travis should get it clear of us and will keep possession as well. Big stop by Bryce. Don't overcommit, don't overcommit, don't overcommit. Watch that cross. Tomori, big header away, but danger not fully clear as Lucas Torreira skies one over the crossbar. Still 0-0. I would take this every day of the week. Half time. Haven't done much when going forward, but I'm fine with that, man. 45 minutes away from a big point and a big clean sheet. No. Got into trouble with Ward-Prowse there, and now Martinelli's away. This is a really worrying sign here. The red shirt storming into the area. Watch the cross. Vardy shot really saved, but a rebound straight to Jack Grealish. And Arsenal in front. 1-0. I got into trouble with Ward-Prowse, and once I did, we were scrambling to get back into position. And again, this is just what happens on the against the AI and Ultimate, man. The lucky bounces, the deflections, the 50-50 balls, they always go against you. You don't get given an inch of luck. Grealish turns in the rebound, Gunners in front. So disappointed because we defended so well up until that point. Hayden to Travis. A quick chance for a break here as King finds Isaac. And look who's coming forward. Saka's shot well saved by Ramos, and the Gunners will clear. First and only chance, and that will get another. And goes the corner, Ward-Prowse clears. And as Yusuf Attal wins it back, this could be a second, and that will wrap it up. Origi flies in, and that's a penalty. Running out of time, not going to matter, but just couldn't win the ball first. Jamie Vardy scores top corner. Samba goes the right way, but gets nowhere near it. That's how you know it's ultimate. 2-0, Gunners get the win. Defended well, but not well enough. Positives to take from the performance, but it is still a defeat. No wins in 4, 1 goal in 4, a struggling patch of form, and we need someone to lead us and get us back on track. Beaten by the better team, Won't even try and deny it. Arsenal far superior. And whilst I actually thought The Rock had a really solid game at the back tonight, unfortunately for us, Jack Grealish, who scored the first goal, was a little bit better. Arsenal get the win, and we enter the international break in really poor form. We'll have to come back stronger. So moving swiftly on as we return back from the international break with Matty Cash winning his first cap for England. We now take on Aston Villa with just one win in their first 8 games and sitting in the relegation zone, needing a bounce back victory at the City Ground, and I'll be incredibly disappointed if we don't get it today. 4 for 5 games, Aston Villa. Once again, slow start against a possession-heavy team. I think this has been one of our problems as well in recent games. Because we're not having a lot of the ball, we're therefore not able to create that many chances. 15 minutes in, we've not seen much of it. Hayden looking for Origi. We've done well to win that first there. And now King looking to slide through Divock with Engels to beat. Yes! Sorry. Bit loud, but that's just how much I'm relieved. Divock slid forward, takes around his Belgian compatriot Engels and smacks it into the top corner. Watson wins it back and now starts to break here. And if that ball wasn't behind Josh, Mason is through one-on-one. He's had a good start to the game though, looks solid defensively. And as we continue to stay in attack mode, I'm really struggling today. I don't know why, but I'm really struggling to break down oppositions. That target down the left-hand side for Aston Villa, whips in a dangerous cross, and there is The Rock, who's been very solid in this first half. Heading it behind for a corner, still only 1-0. We really need a cushion. Samba claims the corner and quickly throws out to Saka, and away goes Bukayo. Once he's away, forget about it, because you ain't catching up. Trezeguet's quick, but Saka's quicker. Away goes the left back. He's going to shoot and put it just wide. Free kick right on the edge of the area, won by Mason Watson. Ward-Prowse to take. You know I'm trash with free kicks, but I've got a lot of faith here. I think I can bend this one into the top corner. It's going to be JWP. Oh, it's gone in! Yes! My second free kick goal in FIFA 20. I'm so bad at them, but I felt confident. Ward-Prowse with the goal. If you remember, when we signed him, I said that Ward-Prowse is really good with set pieces, and that might come in handy. That's only my second free kick goal of the whole of this year's FIFA. But I'll certainly take it. Goalkeeper gets there, but can't get enough on it. JWP has given us the 2-goal cushion, exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we needed today. A win, a couple of goals as well. It was actually Mason Watson that won the free kick for us as well by charging forward. And away he goes again. And he might get the assist for our third. And he would have done so had Origi not been denied, as Aston Villa will clear. He's been so good today. Exactly what we needed today. Back to winning ways after none in our last 4, a clean sheet and a couple of goals as well. Now let's beat Lech Poznań and really get back on track. Villa had a few attempts, but their problem really was the accuracy of them today. Whereas we were really accurate when going forward, I felt. And Divock Origi, my man of the match. But got to shout out JWP. First free kick goal of the series and only my second scored this year as well. I was buzzing with that. And with the Polish side being bottom of the group, 8 goals conceded in their first 2 and no points so far. This will be nothing other than a massive failure if we don't make it back-to-back wins here. So 5th and final game, Lech Poznań, as we aim to make it 2 wins from our first 3 in the Europa League group. I feel like I've really underestimated the teams in this Europa League group as Poznań are through and Samba comes out to win it back. I mean, we only just beat the Turkish side in the dying stage of the game on match day 1. Away in Spain, could only manage a point tonight. I've really struggled to get going in this one as Olaza feeds it through to Tyrese. Shot saved, but the flag was up anyway. This is going to be a tough group to get out of. Ordinarily, particularly in Europa League groups, I'm able to coast through them. But in this one, I have to say, I mean, it is our debut year in Europe, to be fair, so you've got to expect that, really. But it's very tough. It's very tough in all 3 fixtures thus far. And whilst Poznań are still without a point, they might get their first one tonight. Tyrese, nice ball, and Ferguson onto that. He's got the pace. And there's Campbell. And there's Dzeko. Oh, yeah. Wonderful hold up from Tyrese. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Team football. And look at Dzeko, the old man, saying I could still carry this team even though I need a walking stick. 1-0. I'm loving Edin Dzeko, man. He's had a great start to the campaign. He's our top scorer and only scorer in the Europa League group stage with 2 goals. But credit Campbell. Could have finished that off himself, but didn't want to shoot on the weaker right foot. Back heels to the Bosnian, and he has had a great start to the season. Poznań coming forward again. They have looked good, but Joe has looked better. I have to say, for everyone tonight, Joe Worrell has been really good in this first half an hour. He's still our club captain, and he's still a valuable member of our squad here. There's Tyrese. Looks to feed through Travis, and a golden chance for a second. And it is. Travis sets himself, and a cool finish into the bottom corner. 2-0 Nottingham Forest. Pressure off before the break. Go on, Eden. Up you get. Up you get. Oh, he has got life in those old bones, man. 35. Final year in football. But still gets it done. Dzeko for free. Oh, just over the bar. Lolly to Samba. And we've got quite a few red shirts coming forward here. He's looking for a third goal right before the end. It's Tyrese. Takes it in his stride. It's Campbell. It's free. Perfect performance for Forest tonight. 3-0. Back-to-back wins, back-to-back clean sheets, back-to-back games with multiple goals, and hopefully Forest now back on track. This could be a tough group to get out of, but I do believe this result here keeps us in second and still on level points with the group leaders, Real Betis. 3-horse race for 2 spots, but we are still in a qualification spot for now. Didn't actually create that many chances tonight. It was just all about being clinical, scored with every shot on target. And when the goals have been drying up, that's what you want to hear. And Tyrese Campbell, what a performance from him. Kevin Son with a goal and set up the first 2 as well. He is such a good squad striker, man. He'll always have a place in this team. And that will end today's episode of the Lockdown Career Mode as well, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. And I'll see you for the next episode featuring 3 of the top 6 in the Premier League. Manchester United, Wolves and Spurs very soon.